Third Watch, Nia Long, and comedian Jim Gaffigan. With Max Weinberg and Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan Obsessed.
What the hell happened? All the energy drains out of the room when I start dancing. Crowd happy, and then, oh God, stop. Such a fine show this evening. We have an excellent program for you. Very happy. I put lotion on my hands just before the show because they're very dry and cracked, and now it's too slippery when I do this. There's a mushy, mushy sound. I apologize for that. Let me start again. Welcome to the show. Excellent show tonight. We can't start with talking about your lotion on your hands. We got a corker this evening. We have a fantastic show. Much to talk about this evening, though. A lot going on in the news. Let's see what's going on. President Bush's inauguration, just around the corner. One of you thrilled. 300 not. No. They're just around the corner. Today, the White House announced that Ruben Studdard will be performing at one of President Bush's inaugural celebrations. Ruben Studdard's going to perform, yeah. Republicans say they chose Studdard because he's one of the red states. Actually, that's nice. Yeah, who knew? Fat. That's just bad to do. What's going on? Courtney Love. It's too much lotion. I get a little, nice friction when I do this, and tonight it's just... Again, I shouldn't pause and talk about that. Courtney Love is in the news. Courtney Love is selling her Manhattan apartment for $6 million. Yeah. Actually, the apartment is free, but it will cost $6 million to clean it. Vomits a lot. All right, what's going on? A lot of Major League Baseball news. Major League Baseball announced today it's going to institute tougher steroid testing. Yeah, isn't that good? Tougher steroid testing, yeah. For the first offense, players will receive a 10-game suspension. For the second offense, players will receive a batting championship. Sharon Osbourne's in the news. Sharon Osbourne's in the news. Sharon Osbourne says she's going to make a movie about her family's life, but she's having trouble finding a person to play Ozzy. Yeah. Not only that, Sharon says she's having trouble finding Ozzy. And then I got to mention this. This is, I think, the biggest story. Everyone's talking about this. Britain's Prince Harry, have you heard about this? Has caused a huge controversy in England because he showed up at a costume party dressed as a Nazi. Truth, yeah, here's a real... Take a look at this picture here. This is him showing up at a costume party dressed as a Nazi. Yeah, yeah. Prince Harry apologized at a press conference, but he was too ashamed to even show his face. Take a look. I don't think he helped himself. It's the problem is when it gets worse. It's lotion. There's just too much. Can you feel this lotion? It's just so much lotion. Do you feel lotion? Be honest. Do you feel lotion? It's disgusting. It's way too much. When it sinks in, it's fine. But when it's sitting on the... Oh, don't do that, Max. He was like, yeah. But for some reason, it didn't sink in. It's disgusting. All right. Who is yelling at me now? Oh, the crowd is randomly yelling at me. We have such a good show for you this evening. I wouldn't lie. I might. I'm out here a lot. But tonight we got the goods. You know, our first guest from that 70s show. Now he's starring with Dennis Quaid in the new film In Good Company. And this Saturday he's hosting Saturday Night Live. He's a busy man. He made time for us. Topher Grace is on the show. Getting this off. Second guest tonight, she stars in the NBC show Third Watch. If it's on NBC, it must be good. And now she has a new movie coming out called Are We There Yet? Nia Long is on the show. Here it is. One of our favorite comedians is here. He's whiter than me, if you can believe that. Jim Gaffigan's on the show. And Max Weinberg of the Max Weinberg Show. Max! Gross.
Yeah.
Sell this on eBay. I'd get nothing. You know, I want to mention quickly, our lives have changed. We've mentioned this a couple times on the show, but I got to mention this. This is interesting. My life has changed. For like 11 years doing this show, we would do it in the building. You know, we have offices in the building, and then I would ride the elevator down, come into the studio, and do the show. I would never leave the building. I was like a bubble boy. I just lived here. I was never exposed to anybody else. But now they're doing renovation on our offices upstairs, and they've moved us down the street to a different building temporarily. So every day to come and do the show, I go from our production offices to 30 Rock, and I walk up the street, you know? And I walk up the street, and it's really nice because people are like, Conan, have a good show, man! And Italian bakers are like, have a good show, Conan! And pirates are like, have a good show, matey! And it's just really nice. It's just like this, I live in this little village, and none of that happened. No, it's nice. People, it's nice. I'm seeing some human beings for a change. We should keep our offices there and never return to this horrid building again. All right.